Okay. This is embarrassing. You don't happen to have a deck of cards on you, do you? No? Well, you can try out this one. This is quite new. This is my new invisible deck of cards. When I bought it, it came with two other cards that I keep in my wallet. One of them is a crib sheet that tells me where all the cards are in that deck, and the other is another card that turns into any card that you choose, or I choose, from this deck. Now I'll give you an example of how this works. Just mix them up. You can have a mix as well, just to make it fair that they're not in any pre-ordered state. No? Okay. What I would like you to do is cut as many or as few cards from the top of that deck as you want and place them in a pile next to the other. Have you done that? Fantastic. Now what I'd like you to do is to tell me how many cards you've just cut off the top of the deck. So it's a random number between 1 and 52, and you can either count the cards, you can look at the cards, you can tell how many you've taken off by feel, or because you're not here, I can ask Google. Google, give me a number between 1 and 52.
35.
35. So you've taken 35 cards off here. You've left a pile here, and let's say you're to take that card off the top there. How are we going to know what card you've cut to? So 35, that's the 36th card. Let's get the crib sheet out, and there's the crib sheet, and let's get the card that it's going to turn into out, and you can see that I've got my name on there, and I've got a little symbol on there, and that just separates that card from other bicycle red decks, so I know it's a special card, and I will show you the crib sheet. And you can see on the crib sheet that there are columns with numbers, and next to those numbers there are cards. You can check to see that the numbers don't repeat themselves, and the cards, more importantly, don't repeat themselves either. You can pause the video and you can check that in your own time. I will, in editing, zoom into that. That should have already happened, so you've already seen it. But I'm going to check the 36th card, and it's the third column, 1, 2, 3, fourth one up, and it says King of Diamonds. Now again, check that the 36 is next to the King of Diamonds. Make sure that the number 36 doesn't appear anywhere else. Make sure that the King of Diamonds doesn't appear anywhere else. It is only next to the number 36. And make sure that all the other numbers appear in there. Make sure all the other cards appear in there. Excuse me. And when you're done, we'll bring this back. And now that we have made certain what your card is, this card will have turned into that King of Diamonds. How amazing would that be? Would you be impressed? Would you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel? And after this video, with more magic to come, has finished, you'll go and watch more of my videos, because this card is in fact the King of Diamonds. And let me just take that to the camera. There you have the King of, yes it is, the King of Diamonds. Now, as amazing as that is, we can move forward, we can go on. Now, in my wallet, I've also got £30. I'm going to take that out because you're going to have a chance to win that soon. And I'm going to ask you to put these cards back inside the wallet. Okay. And now, I'm going to clear these up. Put them back in my pocket, snap my fingers, bam, and turn those cards visible. I did say there was some more great magic to come. I bet you don't know how I did that. But here we have a deck that I am going to riffle onto the table. And as I riffle them onto the table, you're going to say stop at any random point and freely choose a card. And this really is a freely chosen card. So say stop whenever you want, stop. And I want you to remember what that card is. Again, I'll try and zoom in editing. And I'm going to square that deck up so that I can't find it. Now, I say I can't find it, but I kind of know from how many I riffled off from the bottom and the weight of cards on the top where that card is. And even if I were to shuffle this deck, and this does take practice, I can try and keep track of your card. So even though I'm shuffling, I am trying to keep track of the area where that card went. And I am fairly sure that your card is around, I think this area here. It's most likely one of these cards. In fact, I kind of have an idea already which one of those, but if you could just verify that one of those is your card. Yep. Okay. And now, by feel, and if you were here by your reaction, I could go through these cards and try and work out which one your card is. And again, I'm pretty sure that it was the one that was bang in the middle. Is your card the Three of Hearts? Now, you're not here to verify that, but let's just say your card is the Three of Hearts. It could have been something where I bet that money, and I would be most often right than wrong, and I'd make more money than not by guessing cards that way or tracking cards that way. It's another thing to try and steal cards. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've already done it. I have stolen the Three of Hearts from this pack, and that means that, if I remember from before, all the other ones are black. There's an Ace of Spades, there's a Seven of Spades, there is an Eight of Clubs, there is a Four of Spades, and there is a Seven of Clubs. And there's no other cards in that pile. But where have they gone? Well, if I go through this deck, you will see that one card is face down. And if I'm to show you right in front of the camera, you can see that the one card that's face down in the deck is actually your card. Now, this could have been signed. I could have got you to sign the Three of Hearts. I didn't, but it could have been. But now I am going to get you, or give you, a chance to win this money. And I'm going to try and steal something from the deck and put it in my wallet. Let's just say that I am going to steal the Two of Diamonds. Yeah, I'm going to try and steal the Two of Diamonds, and I'm going to put it in that deck, and I'm going to take it from there. Let's just get this ready. Okay, so hand is quicker than the eye. Look over there. Did you notice it? Because it's done. What do you mean you did? What do you mean that was easy? Come on. That was my best ever misdirection. All right. So now I am conning you here. Let's take the Two of Diamonds back out again. All right. Now I'm going to bet you this money. I did that because I wanted to show you how easy it would be for you to catch me out stealing a card from this deck and putting it in my wallet. But now we're going to go for the bet, and you can win 30 smackaroonies. You chose the Three of Hearts before. Now I'm going to steal the Three of Hearts from there, and I'm going to put it into my wallet. Look over there! No, I'm not doing that again. It is done. Did you notice when the 3 of hearts went? No? Okay. Now, if I open my wallet, you can see, and remember this card could be signed, you can see that there is a pocket. If I open up that pocket, you can see, and I'll bring this closer to the camera, you can see that there is a card. You can be the one that takes that card out, and then you can look at that card and you can see that it is the 3 of hearts. Now, this is a trick done with the hip pocket bombshell wallet. My next videos are going to be reviews, first of all with the hip pocket bombshell wallet, which I will review at the beginning of the next video, and then I'm going to use the hip pocket Mullica wallet, and then there's going to be another video with the TCC wallet that I also use, and then my final video in this series will be a comparison of the 3, letting you know which one I prefer in what situation. So if you like this video, please hit that like, subscribe, especially if you want to see some more of these wallets and how they work, and you'll be able to maybe make some decisions based on the way I use them, and you'll be able to see some wallets that you might not have thought about, like the hip pocket bombshell, which I don't really see many people use. It's a great Carter wallet. It works really, really well with other tricks like you saw me use before. That was pocket space, it's a great all-round wallet that I carry with me every day. But again, the review will be for next time. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.